Hey there everyone, we are on the outside of deck 8 as you can see. In fact, this view should look familiar. It's where we streamed from last night. We're actually sitting right over where those folks were. Right? There's two nice pools here. Not quite infinity pools, but pretty close to it. There's one on this side as well. So when you're in the pool, you're literally looking out the back of the ship. We're literally out the back of the ship right here. Nice. All right, so let's show you all of the outside of deck 8 now. And hopefully the wind isn't too bad. I'm messing with the microphones. So there's lots of loungers out here. And chairs everywhere. For the smokers in the world, here is your smoking area on deck 8. There's 3 or 4 of them, but here's one of them. We will show you all of them. Don't worry about it.
I was gonna say no, but
We're here at the Marine private. It's MSC's private island today, and so, I mean, see how lack of busy it is. It's a decent sized island, and it's just one ship here. It is nice and quiet. We love coming here. If it's not too windy, it's nice to come out here at night and walk. There's always going to be a bit of a breeze because the ship is typically moving at night. But if it's not horrible wind on top of moving forward, it's nice to come out here and walk around. Now here is your infinity bridge. You didn't know what that is? It's a bunch of glass. And so you have an interesting look down as you're walking over it. And you have the lighthouse here. They do a little light show off of that lighthouse at night here in their private island. Here's another smoking area on deck 8. Ramp. I think that's a whirlpool up there in front of us. This is a pretty expansive smoking area. All these tables here. A lot of cruise lines limit you to one area. Not MSC. Yep, it's a hot tub. I think there's a couple of them. Wow, no, it's just one interesting giant one. So you enter here, step down even further, and there are benches right here with the bubblers. You sit there and look out over this.
I think that's an awesome view.
Right?
Yeah.
There's nothing sucky about that.
No, love that.
That hot tub lacks suck. I was talking about crowds here. Just look at this. And higher up, you can see it a little bit better. This is what I was about to say is from higher up, you can see it a little bit better. There's multiple beach locations. This is obviously the closest one to the ship. And even though it's the closest one to the ship, it's not packed. There's also a decent beach in here and then one on the far side. We'll try to get some pictures of this from higher up so that you can see. But yeah, it's an absolutely stunning private island. Not an amusement park, right? There's no water slides and stuff like Coco Cay is for Royal Caribbean. but it's still a fun time. Lots of things to do. Just because they don't have the giant water slides, this, that, or whatever, doesn't mean that it's not fun. It's just different. Okay, so this is area for the Oria Spa and Cabanas. Okay, so we can't get back there. All right, we can't get back there. Right, there's a hot tub right there that is for those people there. Okay, so actually it looks like they're doing a photo shoot in there as well. Always doing something. That'd be a great place to video from too, Lisa, because the bow would be protecting that area.
True.
All right, so we can't go 360, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to cut through over here and then go to the other side. Break off to the other side. It's funny, you can see how much extra deck or extra space the ship has, right? I mean, even here, these cabins jet back in. There's a ton of room. It's one of the things we notice about when we look at the MSC ships, at least a couple of them that are built like this. Like royal ships are literally built all the way out to the edge.
They actually go over the edge.
Some of them go over the edge, right?
Yeah.
Which is how they gain so much tonnage.
Yeah, floor room.
Because
Floor
they're
space.
using all of this, what is now outside for us, as inside space. And then it becomes part of, you know, cubic feet or whatever, I don't know. Part of the tonnage, I guess. We're going to go in here. There you go. Thank you very much. But I like the outside space too, right? Like the inside and the outside. All right, so we saw this in the other video. That was the spa area. We're just gonna cut across to the other side so we can get to the other side of the ship. Let's see where the quickest way to get out is. No, we got to find a door. There's another bathroom. This is like deja vu. We've obviously already shown you this, but we've got to find a way out. Oh, here's a non-smoking casino. You missed that.
Oh, we sure did.
Look at this. Oh, no, sorry. This is the smoking casino.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. I don't know how I missed that.
True.
So the rest of the casino is non-smoking. That is your smoking. And then, let's see if we can get out. Yeah, we can get out here through the sports bar. So sorry we missed that when we were doing deck 8. But there you go. I'm guessing this is going to be mirror image of the other side, but we promised to cover it all, so we are going to cover it all. Yeah, I can already see the door. You're not welcome. All right, so yeah, look, there's so many chairs. We're not even using them all. And we're about full. I know the next sailing of the ship is sold out. So again, there's your door. We can't get past there. There's a hot tub there in the spa area. Okay. Now, of course, it is not a sea day. It's a port day. So there's a lot of people off the ship. I can say breakfast time was a little bit chaotic this morning. We'll talk about it during the stream. Because you won't, I don't know when I'm going to release this video. So we'll talk about our port day breakfast. Here's another one of those really cool hot tubs. We walked by it a second ago. Then you go up the stairs, then down the stairs, and the bench overlooks that. Beautiful. Absolutely marvelous.
Oh, and the cool shower, too.
Night. There's a decent sized ramp here, guys. I'm sure you guys could see how it's cut up. This deck angles, not cut in the steel. And another infinity bridge. You know, one thing that you can say about outside spaces like this, cruise lines could sacrifice these outdoor spaces to make more inside space, but more importantly, more cabin space, so that the carrying capacity of the ship would be much, much higher if what I call the superstructure was all the way out to the edge. They could get many more cabins in, but they choose not to and create these open spaces. I kind of like that.
I love it.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes, the big ships can hold a lot of people, but it's not about cramming everybody possible into one ship. Let's have these nice spaces for people. Not that I think the giant ships are of lack of space, but they don't seem to have, in my opinion, stuff like this. You know, we couldn't go 360, but if we could have gained access to that, you can go all the way around. Yeah, look at how far out we are. Okay, we're trying to see if we're sticking out over the edge. What I'm trying to say is, look at how far back the superstructure is. This is a whole nother bank of cabins they could have put in here. Now we are sticking out just a little bit, but only by about a foot. Okay, the hull, I believe, ends right about here. So, yeah. I don't know, what do you think? You think it's a good design, create more of these outside spaces, less passengers? Or would you rather it be like the Oasis or Icon type class where it's just 7,000 plus passengers? Yeah, let me know in the comments. But here we go. We are circling around, guys. We have made it all the way around now. On deck 8 outside. Givenchy again. Nice sculptures. And we started right here. All right. Till we see you all again, or on the next deck. Be safe.